Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Witches and Weebs, where spirituality and otakuisms and witchcraft and a lot of other things come together to make a wonderfully harmonious, chaotic community of witches and weebs. I'm Zari.
Yes. I'm Space.
And we have a lot
to discuss.
Share with you. Yes, we do.
Yes. First things first is that you'll notice that we are missing a member. We have wrapped up our contracts, as the title says. We have finished our contracts with the Demon Bashi. So he is taking a backseat. He's still going to be a guest star because we love him too much, and I've got my contract right on the wall, so he has to come back here sometimes.
He is contractually obligated to show up when we need him.
Absolutely. But otherwise, we are going to be your main host from now on. It was a case of Bashi has a religion and a closed practice, and we are not closed practice havers. So we could only learn so much from him. And we have learned all the knowledge that we can get. And so we're going to move on to figuring out our actual practices, and Bashi's going to stay with his.
And Bashi will also come and help us for things that he can help us with.
Absolutely. He will also join us in some other things that are not witchy related. He will join us on some fandom content for sure. Some other plans that we have yet to reveal, because in the 8 months that we've been gone, some of us have gotten into new hobbies.
Has it been 8 months for real?
I think it has been about 8 months. I think we stopped recording right before December.
Damn.
Yeah, we've been gone a long time.
But yeah, we do have hobbies. Resin is one of them. Space makes runes, and I make dice.
I make also bookmarks.
And
I made a rune plate. I made a couple things, but the big thing is that Space has gotten to D&D.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, go tell them all about that while I fish through my big bag of dice.
Space has gotten into D&D as in terms of watching Critical Role and D20 for like religiously. That is all I've been watching in my free time. And my goals for I want to world build with Matt Mercer. So D&D content, witches and weebs, and anime themed, because I would love to, we've talked about doing a Pirates One Piece themed D&D game. I also have hinted at the idea of doing something based in the Jujutsu Kaisen world as well. So we will have definitely fandom related content that is a little bit more free form, because I will be hosting those kind of events. But Mia is making dice.
I am making dice. Yay! You hear this big old bag of stuff. So yeah. And it all started because me and my husband, we took a vacation to see his family. His mom had a bunch of resin making things. And so I was like, I want to make dice. So here's my big bag of dice. This is what I've been all up in. If you can see all of this.
Wait, I didn't realize you had so many made already.
Yep. Unfortunately, they are not perfect because they still have bubbles and they still have like little rough sides like this one. You can't really see. Hold on, I gotta do my makeup guru. But if you can see there, it's got little like ridges of holes, kind of crunchy. It feels crunchy. But I have two favorite pairs of dice here. I tried to make a lemonade set. I don't know if you can see the little lemon slices of the Tutti Frutti sprinkles. No,
I've seen them before because I've seen a good picture of them.
But
yeah, they
those
do have
are my
lemon
favorite.
sprinkles.
Then I tried dabbling in Galaxy dice. They came out okay.
I thought they looked great.
But again, they've got little holes, got little ridges in them.
Well, that's just a case of practicing, but I do have to show off the runes that I made Mia.
Look at
I've
them.
yet to
They're so pretty.
I've yet to send them to her, but here they are.
They're so pretty. I love them. I can't wait to have them. They're going right
And then
next
I
to my
also-
altar.
And then I also have this bookmark for her.
Look at the tassel. I graduated, y'all.
You did graduate. There you go.
I graduated reading.
I've also gotten back into reading as well. I started a new book called fuck me if I know how to pronounce that goddamn name. It's something called Azura Healer or something, and it's basically about an RPG. She gets isekai'd into an RPG, but you get to like learn about all her leveling and all that kind of fun.
Same.
But so let's talk about what our plans are for this channel, because we do want to make an official comeback. We are making an official comeback. This is official comeback time.
Yes, this is our filler episode right now. We're explaining everything while we're also working up our backstock to have published on YouTube.
Yes. So this is the comeback episode. This is going to be the first episode you guys see. This does not mean it was the first episode we recorded, because we've recorded 2 episodes beforehand. So as you can see, we're well on our way.
We are being
to stocking
consistent
up
with posting, because that's what content creators do. They are persistent and consistent with their posting.
And that's what we have not been doing. And that is what we're going to change. So for July and August, it's going to be a case of posting at least once a week. And then I do have to admit, we have a lot of shorts that we will also be posting. So there will be a lot of info that you can get through us. I've recorded quite a few tarot informational videos.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting from the Fool and moving our way up through the major arcana, and then we'll work through the minor arcana. What else do we need to talk about? What else do we want to talk about?
So, like Space said, our month of July is completely booked. We are busy. We are beautiful. And instead of posting like 2 episodes a week like we did for our Witchy Wednesday and our Fandom Friday, we're just going to alternate between whatever. There's not going to be a specific kind of format that we're following. We're just going to pick an episode and we're going to upload it. And you're going to consume it and you're going to love it. And we're going to be happy that you love it, because that means you want to be part of our community. And we are welcoming just about everybody who are like-minded individuals into our community.
Open-minded individuals as well.
Yes.
Like-minded, open-minded, critical thinking. Well, you're gonna grow with us for sure.
Yep.
You have to be willing to grow to be a part of this community. We are not
Otherwise-
stagnant individuals. We will change our opinions on things. With new information, we'll grow. We definitely. I do eventually want to get up to posting twice a week, 1 witchy, 1 fandom at least. But for now, we're just gonna get 1 episode out a week.
Yeah, we're easing back into that schedule. But just
We'll talk about upgrading the schedule probably at the end of August. What we'll also be talking about at that point is starting the community building.
Yep. So the more
So-
exposure we get, the bigger our community becomes, the more things we'll
We can
be
do.
able to put out for them. So,
So
if you want to play a motivator, hi, join our community. We're really fun people.
subscribe. We are. You can ask all of our friends.
They will agree.
After this episode, we'll be filming So You Don't Want to Be Found Out, right?
Yes, we will be
That is-
talking about...
Broom Closet Witches.
Yay! If you are a broom closet witch and you aren't sure how to start transitioning into the real world, stay tuned for our next Witchy Wednesday episode.
And also, if you want to stay in the broom closet, say you're living with somebody that doesn't accept it, there will be tips and tricks to staying in the broom closet so you are safe and protected.
Until you are comfortable to come out of the broom
Correct.
closet.
So, we have a couple more days figured out. If we post on Sunday, it'll be kind of whatever we want. Mystic Monday will be like pop culture kind of things. Witchy Wednesday is focused on witchcraft and anything that can be used in witchcraft. Fandom Fridays is as always, just fandom related stuff through the eyes of two spiritual people. And then Spiritual Saturday is going to focus on self-care, things that are more journaling, less witchy, but more self-improvement.
Yeah, more spiritual.
Yes.
Hence the name Spiritual Saturday. Yay!
Yay! We've been very cute. We've planned. We've got our Notion all figured out. We've been upgrading on the back end for like a month now.
Yeah, and we are going to be sticking to it. So that means that y'all are going to be seeing a lot more of us. You're going to be seeing a lot more of space. You're going to see a lot more of color in my hair, probably. So
you will see a lot more of us just in general. Oh, speaking of, let me talk about the remodel. We have new graphics. We have decided that Witches and Weebs takes place in an enchanted, spooky little forest. We're in our little cottagecore kind of situation. So we have upgraded the graphics. We have started using our faces.
This is our lore. We are two idiot witches that summoned a demon, fulfilled our contracts, and now we're flourishing.
And now we're flourishing. And now you get to join us on our adventure flourishing. Oh, and I also have to tell you guys, I'm starting dream work. And I'm going to be interpreting English? I don't know the word.
Interpreting.
Interpretate. Yes?
Interpreting.
Oh my god, we said it too many times. That sounds dumb.
I'm interpreting.
We have said it. We have said it too many times. Nothing since. That's correct. Interpreting. Frames.
Oh my god.
We have an episode called "Let's Have a Pillow Talk," decoding the nightly nonsense coming up as well. We'll be talking about dreams. We'll be interpreting dreams with whatever English word, I don't know how to say it. We'll also be using dreams to divinate. And that is why it's witchy, because we will be telling the future with dreams, and I can't wait to tell you guys all the weird dreams that I've been having these last 2 weeks. Because, mother of God, what is going on in my head? I had a war dream last night.
Sometimes dreams are just physically active tarot cards.
They are. That's the thing, is that like I had a war-related dream last night that could have given me Five of Swords vibes. And I was like, what is going on here?
I had a dream that I'm not going to talk about because it doesn't make sense to me.
Is it the man following you on?
Uh-huh.
Okay, but I gave you a reason that could make sense.
It was so oddly specific, though. And you know what's hilarious? So here's some context. Blonde hair, blue-eyed white man is following me in my car. I thought he was a creep. Turned out he just wanted to be my friend. Cool, that is okay. What's funny is that I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed soon. And my surgeon is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white man.
Okay, well now I understand why your mind chose that face, because it was probably the last one you saw.
Well, I had the dream before I saw him.
Oh shit.
And it's not like it's funny because it wasn't like an exact one for one. But I remember what the guy looked like in my dream, and I remember what my surgeon looks like, and they're not that far off. The one in my dream, though, was just younger, had braces, like a teenager-ish, like young adult.
See, okay, my interpretation of this. Oh, I said it right that time.
Interpretation, yeah.
Interpretation. I said it right. Nice. Anyway, my interpretation of that dream has to do with Witches and Weebs, because we're going to be in a situation where we're going to have people trying to be our friends. And me and Amia are kind of not unwelcoming, but we're skeptics.
We're cautious.
we're cautious. That's what I want to say. We're cautious. I didn't like the word skeptic, and I couldn't figure out a better word. We're cautious because we've been burned a lot. Specifically, I have been burned a lot because I am sensitive and a baby. So if I give you my attention, I love you.
I'm just a bitch. So
if I give you my attention, I'm in love with you in some sort of fashion. Like, even if it's just a platonic way.
It better only be platonic. There's only one room in your heart, and it's for me.
Yeah, I'm married.
Yeah, to me.
Ironically, what our husbands don't know. What our husbands don't know won't kill them.
Except our husbands do know, and it probably will kill them because they are sensitive.
Oh my god, they both are sensitive as fuck. Either way, I'm a sensitive baby, so I have been burned, so I'm cautious. So I was saying that it sounds like we just have to be a little bit more open towards people who might not present the same way as us.
Yes, please. If a stranger is saying hello to you, there's no need to be rude to them. Just say hello, because you might not know when you might make another friend.
Truly, not everybody is out to get you, and that's what some of us need to learn. And even most people aren't actually out to get you. They're just selfish and act from a place of ignorance and selfishness.
Yep.
It's not everybody's evil. Most people aren't evil. They're just stupid.
And no one's born evil. It's taught to them.
Absolutely. Nobody's born evil. They are just taught evil. So that is our what have we rambled on. Oh, about the dream episode. That's why we're talking about dreams.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Nothing's changed. We're still stupid.
We're still definitely stupid. We can't keep a train of thought at all. But that's what I was saying about your dream, is that we just are, you were being cautious when in reality, he just wanted to be your friend. But because he was awkward, you were like, this man's weird.
Like, I mean, I'll still interact with you, but you haven't shown me signs of being malicious or being harmful, so I'll give you a chance. There's no reason to not give someone a chance if they haven't inherently done anything that is harmful to you.
Right.
If they've made you uncomfortable, tell them. They might stop. If they don't stop, that's when you drop them.
Absolutely. You cannot, like this is another conversation about having true boundaries.
Which we covered in one of our previous episodes, so make sure you go check that out.
We did, because a lot of people don't actually have boundaries. They have things that they think in their head, and then they don't actually say them to anybody. That's not a boundary. That's a thought. A boundary is you having to verbalize it to somebody.
Yeah, we're not
You
mind
have
readers.
to go to somebody and say, hey, you're making me uncomfortable by doing this. And if they don't respect that boundary, then you can be like, goodbye. But if they say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I wasn't doing it intentionally, and they change their actions, then you're the dick if you say.
Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. There won't be a third time, though.
Absolutely. There shouldn't be a third time. You get 2 chances.
Yep.
So that is our plans for, like, okay, we've talked about our dream episode coming up. We've actually got a lot of episodes planned, to say the least. We've got content for days,
weeks, months, maybe even
content for you guys, and meeting more of you. We're just gonna limit ourselves to July and August, just making content.
Yep.
And posting content.
Yep.
Yeah. I would say if we post like once a week, we have at least 4 or 5 months of content ready.
4 to 5 months content. Y'all about to eat. Y'all about to eat. So once I'm dropping ideas every fucking day. I got ideas out the ass for Witchy Wednesday, and we've got tons of Fandom Friday content ready. Yep.
I do have to ask if you guys have anything you want us to talk about. Leave a comment below, leave a question, because I would love to figure out what you guys want to know and learn about it and teach you guys. Because I don't know what you know, and you don't know what I know. So we can share.
And at some point, I dabble in birth charts and dabble in reading birth charts. Space does numerology, and Space also will be doing dream interpretation.
Because we don't know English.
Interpretation. So, if y'all ever need anything about figuring out your personality, what steps you can take, we also do tarot readings. So, any of that interests you, you want to learn more about your personality, you want to learn more about a specific or recommended path, there's numerology, there's your birth chart, and we will be more than happy to give it to you.
There is also human design, which I'm a little bit educated in. So I could help you guys with that as well.
Yep.
There's a lot of things you can ask us. We're still in the process of learning more about witchcraft itself.
Mm-hmm.
But spirituality, and those kind of elements of figuring out yourself and yourself, who your higher self is, we do have a lot of experience on that. So we're more than happy to help anybody out.
Anybody.
Everybody.
Within reason.
So long as you want to be part of one of us, so long as you want to be an otaku witch, you are part of our squad, and we are willing to help you out.
Welcome to the Witches and Weebs community. Once you
Welcome
get in,
to the Witches.
you can't get out.
No, you're stuck here. We're here forever. Ever and ever. I think that's pretty much all we have to cover today, though. We didn't plan a long episode. This was kind of just, hi guys, sorry we've been missing.
Yeah.
We're just talking about Baji's gonna return to us on that's another episode that Baji is definitely gonna return to us on, is when we talk about closed practices, because they have all the knowledge on that.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see you guys soon. I'm excited to see you guys regularly.
Yes, so if you are excited about us posting more content, make sure that you like and subscribe to us. Yeah, we're gonna sound like a broken record, but it's just to remind you, because some of us are neurospicy. We need a reminder all the time. So make sure, you subscribe, like this video, and be
leave comments,
ready.
likes,
and
more.
We will see you soon. Stay
Bye.
safe, everybody.
Stay safe. Goodbye. Lost in period. I
gotta look like the Discord parrot.
I can't even fucking do that with my neck. I just look stupid.
I look stupid.
It's all right.
You feel it?